Subscribe to Hijabi Trends channel and don't forget to press on the bell icon to be notified for the future updates. Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak to all my subscribers and viewers. Hope all are doing good in the holy month of Ramadan. So today I have thought to fulfill my most of the subscribers wish, as there was a huge popular demand on my channel to make all my videos in English. So if you guys like the video, then don't forget to press on the like button, and if you are new to my channel, then please don't go without subscribing to my channel. So in this video I'm gonna share with you guys a beautiful yet trending hijabi A-line frock tutorial, to which I have given a classy boat neck design which yet looks fashionable. So if you guys are interested in this tutorial, then keep on watching and let's get started. So for this I'm gonna take my cotton fabric and fold it in 4 parts. So for the measurement, I have taken my shoulder as 14 inches, then dividing it by 2, it gives me 7 inches. So at the top I'll mark 7 inches, and the armhole depth I am taking around 7 inches. And also to join the both points, I will draw a straight line, and even you can draw ½ inch or 1 inch of shoulder slope, but I don't prefer it, so I have skipped that part. And for the bust circumference, I am taking the measurement as 10 inches and drawing a perpendicular line to the armhole depth. And after drawing 10 inches, I will extend it to 2 inches extra as the sewing allowance. As I have 7 inches of armhole depth, I will mark now the midpoint as 3.5 inches. And with the help of a French curve, I am gonna draw a curvy shape which forms my armhole round. And now the waist length I'm gonna take about 14 inches, and the hip length I'm gonna take about 21 inches. And now for the waist circumference, I'm gonna take the measurement 8.5 inches and draw 8.5 inches at the waist length and extend it to 2 inches for the sewing allowance. And now for the hip circumference, I'm gonna take 10 inches and draw a 10 inches line at the 21 inches, which is the waist length, and extend 2 inches extra for the sewing allowance. And to join these 3 points, you have to need a scale which looks something like this, curvy at the top, which you can find easily in the tailoring shops. So with the help of that, you have to join these 3 points. So these types of scales makes your cutting really easy and faster, and gives really a professional look too. And for the down part, as I have said that it's an A-line frock, so it have to be in the shape of A. So from the hip point I am drawing a straight line, something like that. So it forms like an A shape. And also for the front armhole, I am giving a slightly deep curve. And after that, I am gonna cut the excess fabric. You just have to make sure that you have to cut the fabric along with the sewing allowance, so it looks completely in a A shape. So after cutting, your dress will look something like this, which will slightly be in an A shape. And now for the front curve, I'm gonna separate the back panel and cut the excess fabric at the front armhole. And I would prefer to give lining fabric to my main fabric, as it really longs laster, and I'll take my lining fabric and cut exactly as the main fabric. So for the sleeves, I really had no extra cloth, so I have jointed my pieces. And at the top I am taking 10.5 inches, and at the bottom I'm gonna take 6.5 inches. And the sleeve length I'm gonna take is around 20 to 21 inches. So now I'm joining the 2 points and giving a straight line. And also at the top, which is the unfolded side, I'm gonna mark almost 3 inches. You can even mark it around 3.5 inches too, and draw a curve till it meets the folded part. And also for the front armhole, I'm just giving a slightly deep curve. And after all the markings, you can just cut out the excess fabric. So after trimming all of your excess fabric, you just have to release your fold. And you just have to cut your excess fabric from one side. So while cutting, keep in mind that both the wrong parts meet in the middle, and just mark the center point of your sleeve. So till this, your sleeve has been completed. And for the kameez, mark the center, and as I am making my boat neck, I am gonna mark 4.5 inches as my neck width and 3 inches as my neck depth. And now with the help of a French curve, I am gonna draw a curve something like that, which forms my boat neck. And also keep in mind that you have to mark your measurements of your neck on the left side of your frock or kameez, and then unfold it and mark the same measurements on the next side of your neck. So keep in mind that your lining fabric should be at the bottom, and also at the top your main fabric should be on the right side facing downwards and the left side facing upwards, and just sew on the marked line. And after sewing, you just have to trim off the excess fabric which is above the neck, and give the slightly trims to your neck, as it can be reversed easily. And after giving the trims, you just have to reverse your top fabric so that the right side of your main fabric faces on the top. And also you just don't have to give any top stitch right there. And now for the back part, I am giving the same neck as I have given for the front neckline, and making the same neckline as I have made for the front neckline. You just had to trim the excess and also give the slight notches, and also reverse it as we have done for the front part. You guys can see how beautifully the necks have been turned out. And now by taking the two parts, I am placing them in such a way that the right parts of the main fabric is in the opposite direction, which lays inside, and the lining fabrics lays outside. You just have to pin the main fabric first and the lining fabric second, and also repeat the same with the second shoulder too. And now after the completion of your pinning, you just have to give a straight stitch at the top of your shoulder, which looks like this. And then just you have to reverse your neck. That's it, you are done with your neckline. So in these type of necklines, no canvas is needed or nothing, but you can give your necks really a beautiful, neat, clean and professional look. So you yourself can see how beautiful and pretty the shoulder has been turned out. So by this, my neck has been completed and have turned out quite pretty. So for the sleeves, I'm gonna take one sleeve, lay it down and double fold it on the wrong side at the bottom and give a straight stitch. And also for the second sleeve, I'm gonna do the same thing, double fold it to the wrong side and give a straight stitch. So after the stitch, you can see how pretty it's looking. So now you just have to join your sleeves with your armhole, which something looks like this. And also for the lining fabric, you just have to double fold your cloth inside and give a top stitch on it. And after all the stitches have been completed, you just have to lay your fabric on the table. And while marking, you just have to keep in mind that mark your exact measurement until your waist only, and then from the waist to the bottom you just have to give a cross line and just stitch according to it. And after the stitch has been completed, you can see how beautiful and pretty the neck and sleeves has been looking and how professionally it have been turned out. So hijabi girls, if you have enjoyed watching this tutorial, then do hit on that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe, and also stay tuned for such amazing tutorials and DIYs. And there's also something special coming on my channel in next few days as Iftari special, which is a gift from me to my subscribers. So if you wanna know, just be stay tuned.